Hello friends, welcome to all of you once again on your channel, that is on J Physics Maniac. So here I have come up with another two questions on where the spring series. Probably this will be the last video that will be making on the springs remaining whatever things are there. I will try to put it in as exercise form so that you can solve it. So without wasting much time, let us move into the question. What it is saying, that a uniform cylinder bar, this is the cylinder bar as you can see over here. It is connected to a rope and this rope is connected to a spring, right? And the lengths are given. This is 3b by 4 as they are mentioning. This is also b by 4 and this is b by 4. Correct? So what is the demand of the question they are making? That they're saying if the bar is released from the rest in horizontal position zone where the spring is unstretched, it is observed that to rotate a maximum of 30 degree clockwise, the spring constant K equal to 200 Newton per meter and distance B equal to 200 millimeter. Determine the mass M of the bar. That means if after coming or after rotation of 30 degree, if the bar comes to rest, what is the corresponding mass of the bar? So see here I have taken the abbreviated picture. Actually, when this bar will come down as if in this position, you can imagine that this point will now appear to be like this, as you can see through these lines, and the spring will be extended. So here is the diagram, and as per the notation, this distance will remain 3b by 4 and this horizontal distance will remain b by 4. So now if I drop this perpendicular over here, this distance remains to be b by 4 and this is a prime and this is a prime and c. So now I am trying to put the geometry. If I apply Lami's theorem, then I can write AD by, this is AD, sine of opposite angle, that is sine theta by 2, is equal to OA by, this is OA, right? And this is the angle I'm talking about. This is 90 degrees, so this is sine 90 degree. So from there, AD is equal to, we got 3b by 4 into sine theta by 2. It's a simple calculation. I hope all of you can understand without any difficulty. Now, AA prime is equal to, we can write AA prime is equal to 2 into AD because it is bisecting here. All right, it is simple. I don't think it will be much painful to understand. So from there, AD equal to, already we got 3b by 4 into sine theta by 2. So AA prime we got 3b sine theta by 2, 3b by 2, sorry, 3b by 2 into sine of theta by 2. Next, you come to this triangle. And we are talking about this triangle over here. That is this A prime C. This triangle I'm talking about. I'm talking about this triangle. If you get any difficulty to understand in the diagram, this is the triangle I'm talking about. All right. So in that triangle, A prime C is equal to root under of A prime square plus AC square into angle between them. It will be obtuse angle. So this is, that's why we are taking minus of 2 prime into AC into cos of pi minus theta by 2. All right. It's a simple thing to be understood. So if I follow the calculation from there, I can get the value of A prime C, which is coming to be b by 4 root under of 36 sine square theta by 2 plus 6 sine theta plus 1. And you can do your own calculation and let me know in the comment box whether the calculation you have done is matching with this or not, because as you know, I am a self-proclaimed champion of calculation mistake. Anyway, so now the elongation in the spring I want to calculate. Elongating the spring. See here, the spring was, now this is the total length. Okay? This is the length I'm talking about, correct? A prime C. So A prime C minus B by 4 is the elongation, because ये जो length है, this is the final length. Initial length was this one when the spring was at natural length. तो elongation कितना हो गया भाई? This total distance minus of this distance. That is A prime C minus of B by 4. So if I substitute the value of A prime C over here, I will get X value. Next, what I have to do? Simple energy conservation. So from energy conservation, we can write initially energy 0. Finally, kinetic energy is also equal to 0 since omega is equal to 0. It is at equilibrium position. So only half kx square will be the spring potential energy, and gravitational potential will be minus of mg into b by 2 sine theta. Why I have taken the minus? Because if I take this as reference level, I will take this level as the reference level. So if I take this as the reference level, this point is down. The cylinder bar is coming down. So that's why I am taking the minus sign. So from there, if I conserve the energy, so from there m value will be coming, that is kx square by g into b sine theta. So this is the answer of the part A of the question. Now, if you look at part B, so in part B, they are asking the angular velocity omega of the bar when the angular displacement is 15 degree clockwise. Same, I mean, just now the angle is half. So what we have to do in case B, only thing we have to do in that equation, in this equation, omega is not equal to 0, and x value we can figure out as we have done already. We have already figured x in terms of theta only, so this theta will be putting 15 degree, so x will come out of here, and then if I put in this equation omega is not equal to 0, so omega square will come to be kx square minus mgb into sine theta divided by I, and here in this case I will be equal to ml square by 3 because it is a slender rod hanging about one end. Fine, now let us move on for the next question. And next question is also a very beautiful question. As you can see here, it is saying the figure shows the cross section of a uniform 200 kg ventilator door hinged about its upper horizontal edge O. The door is controlled by the spring laden cable which passes over the small pulley A. The spring has stiffness of this is given and it is undeformed at theta equal to 0 degree. If the door is released from rest in the horizontal position, determine the maximum angular velocity omega reached by the door in corresponding angle theta. So again I have taken this diagram. So I'm taking this as an elongated position and there is a finite angle theta which is being counted. So I can calculate the change in gravitational potential energy of the system. So this is the height by which the center of mass has come down. So I can write mg into L by 2 sine theta simply. So if I want to calculate the extension of the spring x is equal to AB, because initially it was here when theta equal to 0 degree. Whatever the length is increasing here is the extension of the spring. So then I can calculate x is equal to AB, that is root under of AO square plus BO square minus 2 AO BO into cos theta. So AO here is L, as you can check, AO here is L and BO is also equal to L. So AO BO, if I put the values over here, x is coming to be 2L into sine of theta by 2, right? So what is the change in elastic potential energy of the spring? Delta USP is coming to be half kx square and x value is coming to be 2L into sine theta by 2. So change in kinetic energy of the system delta k is equal to half I omega square. So delta k, after putting the value of I will get this. Next we will simply apply work energy theorem. Work done by gravity plus work done by the spring is equal to delta k. I will put work done by the gravity that I have already calculated over here. Then work done by the spring, that is equal to changing kinetic energy. From that I will get the value of omega, right? So after getting the value of omega square, they are asking the condition. You see here, they determine the maximum angular velocity omega reached by the door and corresponding angle theta. So I have to get the maximum value of omega, means I have to get the differentiation d theta of omega square is equal to 0. So if I put or differentiate this equation over here, I will get theta is equal to tan inverse of 3 mg by 6 kl, and that is going to be my answer, right? So I hope you have enjoyed these two videos, and I will be shortly coming with few videos from the rigid body dynamics also. Keep supporting. Please help me in reaching out 1000 subscriber. Thank you very much. Thanks all. See you next time. Bye bye.